Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one the difficult path. The difficult path. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And something that's on my spirit, and as the title reads, the difficult path. And this week, this week was one of the toughest weeks I had in a long time. A lot of things went wrong for me on a few things. Um, Dealing with infirmities. Um, you know, just totally vexed, man. Um, but you got to be a good soldier, as the Lord tell you, man. This thing is about spiritually enduring into the end, because the scripture tells you, he that endureth, he that endureth into the end. Nobody is saved yet. Nobody is saved yet. You got to go all the way to the end to the Lord. Put your lights out if that be your path. You gotta keep serving the Lord all the way until it's time, until the Lord call you. But this is a spiritual fight. You know, and there's just Satan is at work, man. He's at work. He's trying to do everything he can to try to stop this gospel and brothers and sisters from serving the Lord. But we got to continue to keep praying and fasting and seeking the Lord even harder, because these demons are out here. But looking in the headlines, and something that caught my attention was, this homeless crisis, man. There's over 1 million families here in America that are homeless. There's over 1 million families here that are homeless. Women and children, men, women, and children that are homeless on the streets, sleeping in their cars and in parks and things like that. And President Donald Trump was saying, what he plans to do is to send these send the homeless unto these unknown lands. He plans to open up these unknown lands, and what he's talking about is like these, you got these big, giant, old or fancy golf courses, and it's no longer opening up the golf course and having tents, internment camps, and different buildings and things like that, where properties and businesses, old business buildings or lands that aren't being used, and turning them into internment camps, golf, tents, shelters. And they're also with these unrighteous decrees, and they're telling you, if you don't go into a shelter, you will be jailed. You're going to be put in jail. So you know, and this is the Lord. Um, he's using Esau as his whooping stick, man. He's using Esau to bring great wrath, man, because um, a lot of our people, Jake, and we know in other nations are arrogant and proud. So the Lord's going to allow Esau, the so-called white man, to bring down great wrath, man. We know ultimately this is the Lord who's doing this, because there's no fear of the Lord in the world. There's absolutely no fear of the Lord in the world. So the Lord is, he's turning up the heat. The squeeze is on. And the true servants of the Lord understand this. See, but this is what's going on in this place and throughout the world, but ultimately here in America, Babylon. But the homeless situation is a problem, and we know the elites, they can go ahead and fix this, but they don't want to. This can easily be fixed, but they don't want to do that, because they want to usher in that RFID, that micro C-hip, the mark where no man can buy or sell. This is going to be the new world currency. You see, this is what all this is leading up to. And if you take that mark, that RFID, that micro C-hip, you won't make it in the Lord's second return. You won't make it. You're going to perish on this side. Let me go here, but homelessness is coming, man. If you plan on serving the Lord, you finna be put to the test. You're finna be put to the test, and you're gonna lose out on your possessions. Your nice car, your job, your home. You're gonna lose out on that if you plan on serving the Lord, because you're gonna have a decision to make. This is the Lord who's gonna do this. He's gonna put you in a corner, and you're gonna be forced to make a decision. Let me go here. Call halal Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Let me go to Matthew 8. Matthew 8 and 18. Matthew 8 and 18. I got a few scriptures and I'm going to close out. Matthew 8 and 18, it says, now when Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI saw great multitudes about him, he gave commandment to depart unto the other side. It says 19. It says, and a certain scribe came and said unto him, Master, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. See? So, and this is applies all the way into the end today. This scribe is he's telling Yahawashi that he will follow you. He wants to serve you and follow you, follow him wherever he goes. And the Lord tell you too, those that seek to save their life, you're going to lose it. And those that lose their life for the Lord's sake will be preserved. Roughly paraphrasing it. By you, coming and giving up everything and serving the Lord he loves that, man. Now, does that mean just, totally just sleeping on a park bench or on the sidewalk? Nah, of course you gotta, in this time, go to work and do what you gotta do to pay your bills to try to maintain. But in the end here, it's finna, it's gonna be no holds barred, man. You really gonna be out here on the streets, because they're gonna have this requirement, and they're gonna force you against your will, and that's when we stand with the Lord. But the young man is saying, in a certain scribe, it says, and a certain scribe came and said unto him, Master, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. It says 20. This is the point. This is the point right here. It says, and Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI saith unto him, the foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nest, but the Son of Man hath nowhere to lay his head. The Lord was homeless. He wasn't worried about trying to get some big fancy mansion or go stay in some big time hotel, or he wasn't worried about that. The Lord was going around preaching the word, standing on business, man. See? It says, and Yahawashi saith unto him, the foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man hath nowhere to lay his head. The Lord was homeless. See? And this is that soldier mentality, man, that you need to be building yourself up and getting ready to be in this same mind frame, man. It says 21, it says, and another of his disciples said unto him, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. 22, it says, but Yahawashi said unto him, follow me, and let the dead bury the dead.